Mmm.
Turn on
Just,
TV.
just when you thought you had it all under control.
Turn on TV.
Sorry, it looks like the living
God,
room
this
TV
fucking
isn't
thing.
available right now.
Didn't I give you the?
No.
Right. But I turned off the TV, right?
Boom. There you go. Big Officer Chef Rosenberg, I am here. And I am with some good people. And what we're going to do is we're going to play something that it's a Kendra G show. You know, we love Kendra G. Don't we love Kendra G? She provides so much content out there. We're going to do a reaction to a Kendra G episode. And I want you to tell us what you think. Boom.
Hello.
Hey!
Hi. What's your name, baby?
Let's lower that a little bit.
I go by Juice.
Yeah.
You want me to call you Juice?
That's fine, yes, ma'am.
Juice. Where you calling us from, Juice?
I'm also in Cincinnati, Ohio, and that was my ex earlier.
Who was your ex?
Who's it? The one that was married.
Nah, about to be 10.
All right. By the same woman?
Nah, separate. I'm divorced.
When did you get divorced?
Technically we still together, but I'm separated.
All right. Call me back when you're divorced.
I've been divorced and my mom divorced, but I just haven't went through with the paperwork yet. But
He sounds like a woman.
So when paperwork is signed
In
off,
my mind,
how
I'm
was that?
divorced.
Alright.
No, you sound like
Well,
he's trying
wait,
to bang.
he says
He try to lie to her to get some.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I-
It's not his fault. He's waiting for the paperwork to be signed. So I mean, they did.
Oh, you're not the wife.
No,
So you dated him while he was married?
technically,
And so why'd y'all break up?
because he a Bengals fan.
You what?
He's a Bengals fan.
What?
It didn't work.
It didn't work. Are you an opposite fan of the opposite team?
I'm a Giants fan.
He's in
You're
the
a
same
Titans
division.
fan.
They're in the AFC.
So y'all broke up because he's a Bengals fan?
That's my side. It's not
What
necessarily.
What would be his side? So how long were you dating him while he's been married?
I think we was together for maybe 2 years. I think.
So he's been going through a separation for 2 years?
Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And the only problem is his wife signing the paperwork?
That's what he's waiting on. Yes, ma'am.
You can vouch for that, like you met his wife before you met her?
Yeah, but she can't be served. Like she can't be found right now to be served.
They had kids, right?
They have a son together. Yes, ma'am. He has his son full time.
Oh, he has his son full time.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. So, and when did y'all break up?
In 2021, I think.
Oh, you broke up like 2 years ago.
Oh yes, ma'am.
So now, did you see him on the show tonight and you just so happened? So
I
you saw
told
him?
him because he needs somebody.
Well, y'all broke up 2 years ago. How do you know what he needs?
Well, we communicate here and there. We're
Are y'all still stay in contact?
Yeah, we're still friends. We just not together.
Okay. Okay, all right. Well, there you have it. Shoot, child. The ex-girlfriend and seen her ex-boyfriend on the show. Now she on the show. Well, we had to hang out with him because he was married. Are you married to anybody?
Oh no, I've never been married.
Never married. All right, Juice. Where you calling us from, honey?
Cincinnati.
Juice had the juice and the tea. What do you know?
What do you think about the gummy smile? Her smile has so much gummy that I can't look at it.
I think she's
How
very
old are
pretty.
you again?
Okay.
I'm 32.
32. What do you do for a living?
I'm a therapist.
You're a therapist. You're a therapist?
Can we all just laugh really quickly and get it off?
He's a real sweet thing to say.
I instantly thought about Daniel B. Because you know Daniel B. He's a promoter of therapy.
Why? A therapist is not an occupation, not a personhood. Why don't they realize that they like teachers is always trying to teach other people stuff? Or, what are you talking? She got a dumb. You got problems with a therapist?
Don't get me wrong. I would not think a therapist would date a married man.
Well, when we got
What?
together,
All
I
right,
didn't
so I
know
guess
he was
Yeah,
married.
yeah.
Double speak. What do you mean? Don't get what? What
You
should we
see,
get you wrong
because
about?
they put therapists on a pedestal.
No.
Therapists are put on pedestals.
Oh, that's what you're
Ganja
doing.
G is putting this therapist on a pedestal, not understanding how in the world could a therapist date a married man.
No, it's like saying.
No, I think she thinks she's saying she's a hypocrite for being,
No,
or she's not equipped to be.
She's more surprised that it's like saying a math teacher not understanding a problem.
No,
No, that's
no,
right.
yes.
No, that's
I
right.
don't-
No,
no.
that's completely
no,
different.
I disagree. Sorry, let's continue though, respectfully.
Explain the situation. So I was able to meet her. I don't really know what the holdup is now.
Because wait,
At
stop.
the time,
Because
they
just the
filed
other
the
thing,
paperwork and they're going
she
through it,
can.
but I don't know.
We still haven't heard her give advice. Okay, that's her job. She wouldn't be receiving advice as a therapist, or she wouldn't be receiving.
Okay.
She wouldn't talk about her problems as a therapist.
Happened with
She's
that.
still giving advice.
Well, you said that they can't get a divorce because he can't find her.
Well, she can't be served now, but at the time it was, oh yeah, we're doing this, but it just didn't get done.
Okay.
And she's a good
You're a
listener.
couples
She doesn't interrupt.
therapist.
She's funny, she's a
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
When's your birthday?
May 14.
Okay. I'm a Taurus too. Juice Cincinnati, 32 Taurus, couples therapist. Do you have any children?
I do. I have a 14-year-old son.
Jeez.
All right, Juice. What kind of man are you looking for, honey?
I have my list, but okay if I read it.
Absolutely. Let's hear it.
I'm looking for an alpha male who is tall, dark-skinned, left-handed, with nice teeth, emotionally regulated, and who is a Christian. All of that.
Hey,
All of it. All of it is good.
I had a feeling.
Does anyone notice her thought voice that comes out?
Oh yeah.
Did you see the thought little mouth and the rhetoric when she came out with her list? This list thing is gonna be something that they talk about.
Actually,
So-
you know what? I'm not feeling Kendra's judgy old face. Who is her man? She's not a man right now. I ain't like, because she's really look at how she's looking at her like this.
Did you
You a
listen to-
therapist?
No, because did you listen to what she read?
First of all, you're first of all, she's a relationship coach with no man. What are we talking about?
Right.
We're talking about her being a therapist.
Right,
Wait,
right, right.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on.
Church.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh,
Just
of
because-
course he's
no,
saying,
yeah,
hold
yeah.
up.
Just because you don't have to. No. That's like saying, yo, I got cancer and I go to the doctor. You ain't got cancer, but no, you're a doctor. You're educated on this.
Whoa.
You ain't got to
Let it
have
go,
that.
let it
You
go,
know,
just let
stop
it go, just let
that.
it go. Just let it.
Read it one more time.
I would like an alpha male who is tall, at least 6'2", dark skinned, left-handed, with nice teeth, who is emotionally regulated, and who is a Christian.
I don't like her stink face. I'm
You're
actually
a
getting
stink
mad at Kendra.
What would you say to yourself if you was on the couch?
About what I'm looking for?
Yeah.
That is specific and detailed, and anyone who doesn't meet the criteria just doesn't get picked.
The new Motorola Razr.
Also, listen, she's lying. She doesn't mean any of those things. She'll pick anybody who comes. She's just talking. You think this 32-year-old's really that picky? You don't think she gonna be happy with what comes? She was dating a married man. She doesn't mean any. This is why people don't need to listen to this. She's dating a married man in the first place. She don't have any standards.
Oh.
And that guy was light skinned as hell. That guy was like. She
Yo.
don't mean anything.
Yeah, that guy was mad light skinned. Did you see him with the braids and the beard? You know, like come on. What are you talking
She
about?
doesn't mean it.
Yeah.
They just
All right,
talking.
so
They
let's just hear it again.
talking.
Let's hear it again. Recap with the date.
Like me wanting a left-handed man is a preference.
Oh, you said it on the list like it was a requirement. That's why I was really stuck.
Oh no, ma'am. I would like that. I would love it if he needed if he met everything. I would really love that.
Tall and dark skin, is that non-negotiable or that's not negotiable?
The height is not negotiable. No.
6'2" is not. Is there a money requirement to this?
Depending on how many kids he has. if he's single with maybe one kid, 75 grand would do because it's kind of expensive to live here.
Mhm.
But if he has multiple children off $75,000, that's probably not going to be enough.
We'll just say it was 75K. So how many men have you met that have your list and make 75K?
Not my whole list. I can't get nobody left-handed.
Maybe you should get rid of that requirement.
Maybe I should. But I still want some hope though.
Take it off left-handed. We gonna take it off left-handed, girl. But everything else, 75K. Let's just say he has one kid in your list. How many men have you met?
Quite a few.
Why are you not with them?
Because they're not emotionally regulated.
Then that means they're not on your list. Then if they're, I sound.
Emotionally regulated. What the hell does that mean?
I think she means not reactive. Not
Oh, like somebody's gonna yell at her.
like not even that, but I think she means multiple like guys don't like regulate being able to control.
Right.
Like, so he's probably not but it could just be not acting like to her, not acting like a little like punk, like getting all not necessarily aggressive, but maybe
But
being
stuck
like
in his
annoying,
feminine.
just feminine.
Right, what do you think emotionally regulated? You agree with that?
I have no clue what she's talking about.
I can agree with Ulrich that it's like she wants a man who's not in his feminine. She started off saying that she wants an alpha male who is dark skinned, who's dark skinned, 6'2" and left-handed. What are you Ulrich? Right-handed or left-handed?
I'm left-handed.
I'm-
I'm 5'11" though. We can make
I'm
something.
6'2" and left-handed.
That's right. All right.
What about you, Daniel? Right-handed, left-handed? What are you?
Not her type, totally. She took, we'll watch.
Whoa,
this.
because you're 5'9"?
No, I'm
Oh,
5'10" actually.
Oh, she too. No, you're not.
Whoa.
No,
Slow.
5'10".
You've been 5'9" your whole life.
No,
What
5'10".
changed?
5'10".
All right, so you're 5'10". Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Ah, so she won't even look at you.
Yes, she was.
She'll look at. Oh yeah, you're dog shit, man. You good looking man.
Nah, it's not. It's like you say what you want, but 90% of the time you don't get it, and you settle for
What?
something less.
So you saying she's just talking?
Of course, she's just talking.
She's just talking. Well, we saw the light-skinned guy. That obviously shows that she's just talking.
That meets your requirement, and that's on your list. So then that means he wouldn't be a person that you met, right?
Oh no, are you talking about now or men?
I'm talking about now, around this world. Your list, 75K. How many men do you know that meet that requirement?
I don't know any. That's why I came on the show. I haven't.
She may get. I mean, I'm with you. I'm
She's
actually on her
honest.
side.
Also, for the past
I
10 years,
kind of like
when
this
men have been
kind
approaching you, just been rebuking it.
Yes, ma'am, because I wasn't healed myself. I wasn't ready to date.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Liars. I don't like liars. I don't like to be lied to. I don't like unmotivated men. And I don't like men that are not emotionally regulated.
Okay. Give me, I think I
Emotionally
understand.
regulated.
A person
Said
that
it
can
again.
control their emotions is what you're saying, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Like an impulsive person, like says things and they get upset they can't take back. Stuff like that, like saying hurtful stuff.
Yeah, that's a bitch.
You
That's
kind of already got to the
that's like a-
description. You said he has to be 6'2".
No, he just has to be 6 feet, 6 feet or taller. I would prefer 6'2", but
Okay, 6 feet or taller. And then you said tall and dark, those are preferences.
Yeah.
Money we got too early too, you said 75K. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
don't talk about me because I ain't got no clothes on.
Why don't you have no clothes on?
Well,
I mean, she's
You're fully covered. What are you talking about?
like, I'm not
Maybe she's wearing a
dressed
corset or
like
something though.
house stuff.
Yeah.
No,
They
you
be
look
tricking.
good.
Definitely
Your body
wearing
looks
a
good.
coat.
Yeah, they be
She's
tricking.
definitely wearing a tummy tuck.
Yeah,
All right,
she's
so
tricking a
was
little
that
bit.
guy your last relationship?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so last guy you dated was a married man.
Mhm.
Okay. You don't have to answer. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 years ago with my ex.
Oh, with him. And you guys still talk?
We're still friends, yes, ma'am.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you think you have to work on, Juice?
I'm gonna say my tolerance is Kendra because the moment I feel like somebody's gonna have me messed up, I'm out of there. I don't really do second chances. And let me see. I'm stubborn too.
You're stubborn?
Of course, I'm a Taurus. I'm a true Taurus. I'm real stubborn.
Okay. True. Yeah. And that's just 2?
Um,
One
Yeah, you know what? I kind of like this. I kind of like this kind of birdie girl with the 14-year-old kid, cause she's kind of, you know, she's not necessarily my type, but she's genuine in her, like, you know, like she doesn't seem like contrived, and she's very respectful. But Kendra kind of looks is talking down to her a lot. That mountain of fake hair.
That I can think of. I mean, I'm not perfect. I don't really know anything else left that I need.
He looks good.
Thank you.
Look good. All right. So was that guy your last relationship?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So last guy you dated was a married man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't have to answer. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 years ago with my ex.
Oh, with him. And you guys still talk?
We're still friends, yes, ma'am.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you think you have to work on, Juice?
I'm gonna say my tolerance is Kendra, because the moment I feel like somebody's gonna have me messed up, I'm out of there. I don't really do second chances.
Right. She lost a lot of
And let
attention.
me see. I'm stubborn too.
You're stubborn?
Of course, I'm a Taurus. I'm a true Taurus. I'm real stubborn.
Okay. True. Yeah. And that's just 2?
That I can think of. I mean, I'm not perfect. I don't really know anything else left that I need to work on that someone's told me. But I'm willing if someone tells me I need to work on something.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm encouraging. I am a good listener and I'm supportive.
You're supportive.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's the age range you would date? You're 32.
I want to say like 35 to like 40.
35, 40. Does he have to be in Cincinnati?
Not necessarily, no, ma'am.
Could he have kids?
Yes, ma'am. But can I put a cap on that? Can I put that on the list?
What you want to put on the list? What you want to say about that?
Like 2 kids is it. I can't do no more than that.
2 kids. Do you want more kids yourself?
So I've never had, like, I don't have birth children. My son is my birth son. So I would like to have kids, but I mean, it don't happen. It doesn't happen.
Okay. Do you have an adopted child?
Yes, ma'am. He's 14.
What?
He's what?
He's 14.
He's 14, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we
So
look
this
at a
is
whole
Juice's-
different way.
You look at her in a different way. How so?
Like that. First of all, she's insane. She adopted 14. That's pretty crazy. I'm not a big fan of that.
She's
But
32 minus 14. How old is that?
That's 18.
So she was,
No, she didn't have. I thought that.
well, she adopted the kid. We didn't get into the age. Was he an infant? Was he a toddler? Is this your crackhead sister's baby? Like, I think, what's going on with that?
I don't know. I mean, it's weird that she did that. I don't know. Maybe that's a foster kid. Maybe
How much
she gets
education do you need to be
maybe
a
she gets a
therapist?
write-off. Maybe she gets a write-off because that's a dependent. But also, the only thing I was thinking that, oh shit, damn. Oh, I just had the full train of thought. Son of a gun. Dang it, Elvis. Elvis, wait, just keep talking to me. It's gonna
Well,
come
I was
back.
gonna. The question is about the child. How old was she when she adopted this child? 14-year-old responsibility.
I think it's
She has a
weird that any
teenager,
age.
32 years. This is a person your age with a 14-year-old that she adopted. What are the circumstances behind this adoption?
It's like she
I mean,
can't have kids.
My thing is, it doesn't matter. Is the fact that she's willing to take on that responsibility, being in her 32. You know,
I mean, that's an unreasonable responsibility.
no, it's not
It
unreasonable.
isn't-
It's the fact that she did it. To me, that's great.
What I
Regardless of
have
what
an
the
issue is,
situation.
how does a person who's a couples therapist now jump into being a single mother? Isn't the couples therapist cognizant of being a single mother the worst thing you could do to a child?
You know what I think she
Why
wanted
would
younger.
she-
I think she wanted younger too, but I think given her single mother status, they kind of give it away because they won't give like younger kid. They would want to put them in the best situation, but apparently she was financially capable to actually support a 14-year-old kid. So
But
she's
why
probably-
would a person buy into being a single mother
No, I don't
if
get-
you're a
doesn't make sense. It
therapist
doesn't make sense.
and you're a couples therapist? Isn't couples therapists
Whoa.
trying to keep families
Maybe
But
together?
wait, hold on a second. The kid doesn't care what couple is or who it is.
We're not
If
talking
a
about
kid-
the kid. We're talking about
Let
the
Daniel
mom.
finish. Let Daniel finish.
So
Daniel
if there's
B.
a child in need, and she's willing to take that, regardless of that child, does the child got to wait for a couple to come to adopt them, which more than likely won't happen? This woman was able to sit there and say, whatever the case is, I'm going to take the responsibility and take care of this child. And it doesn't matter how mental, she took that responsibility when she didn't have to. And to me, that I give her kudos for that.
I think you remember those you know that you know those two white women who adopted like I think like four black siblings or something like that, and they couldn't really feed them, so they would feed them like crap, and then they eventually went crazy and drove them off a cliff with them.
Whoa.
That's what.
I don't know this story. I don't even want to know
All
about
right,
that.
that's what, it was.
Please.
You know that there was a famous picture where they said free hugs, and it's a black kid like hugging. He was giving out free hugs, and he hugged a cop, and it was during like all this I think Ferguson stuff, and that was the kid, the adopted kid who and the parents were. But I only say that to say I do get a little weary about people who make these big adoption commitments, man.
Yeah, I have an issue
I
with
don't
this
know.
woman who's adopted a kid. Now she's a single mother. So
Yeah.
whether or not she's getting the single mother tax breaks, which she is, which there's so much available to these single mothers out here.
Yeah.
But my thing is this: how the F are you a therapist for couples and you are living a single mother life?
Oh well, yeah,
Wait,
well, we
okay.
don't see it.
So we're totally ignoring. You have a child, and you realize no matter how much tax credit you got, it's still not enough, right?
Right.
So let's not even go there with the tax credit.
No,
So
tax, they're good. They
No,
tax
no,
credit-
but it's
I was
still
paying
not
half
enough.
for my kids
Wait,
to
hold
go
on
to
a second,
school.
but it's still not enough to support your kids.
No,
it's still- it's a fraction.
No, it's good. You get a lot.
It's
You get a
decent,
lot
but
as a
it's
single
decent.
mom.
No, it's decent, but it's not enough. Secondly, you're looking at, oh, she's a single parent. She's a couple therapist, but she became a single parent.
Right.
You're looking at that aspect of saying, wow, she took a child who may never have gotten adopted, who may never have a home, because
I think the child would have been better off with a mother and father home
But-
than with a
but it
single
is-
mother home running around with light skinned black men with corn braids in their hair
Yeah,
and
right.
big old beards.
Wait. So you're saying you think that child should have waited for a
I'm
couple
saying
to
think
come
about
in?
the situation.
I don't know the
I'm saying you
situation,
have
I
to be
don't
more
know.
cognizant about the situation. So she's a single mother and she's still actively dating, and
Yes.
she's younger. So what's gonna happen is there's gonna be an older teenager in the house, and they're gonna have different men potentially coming in.
We don't know if they're coming in or out. She's dating someone.
I said potentially. But what I'm
Potentially,
saying-
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm saying. So she put him. I think she did something impulsive because to fill some. I don't know what she was trying to fill, but I don't think she thought. I don't know how shit's going with this.
I think it's her crackhead sister's baby
I mean.
Whatever the case is, to me, she took on a
who died of
responsibility.
AIDS underneath a bridge.
I mean that was sweeter.
That-
For
to
that
me,
that's
that-
sweeter.
when
The
you're at
adoption
that
thing is
age,
crazy, but
to
that's
take
that's
in a
that's
child
noble of her.
And to do that is a lot, and that's very commendable, regardless of what it is. There's not enough money in the world to take care of a child. I don't care if you was getting paid $20,000 in taxes, which you're not.
Right.
It's not enough to support a 14-year-old child who rips off their clothes and everything else and food.
So
and
she's
everything.
saying so she was irresponsible is what you're saying?
Yes, I'm saying she's very responsible.
No, you're saying she was irresponsible.
No,
because-
saying that she took on that commitment, she's very responsible, knowing these factors.
No, but you don't know how much. So it's hard to anticipate how much the expenses of a 14.
Well, she didn't send them back.
Well,
She ain't send them back.
That's
to the
right, I
people.
guess
Yeah, but is she providing a healthy home?
yeah, I don't know,
Really?
man.
This
This
kid-
going on. I don't
This
know,
kid
man.
is talking to a woman that uses her pouty face still. She uses her pouty lip face.
And she's
Guess
talking about
what?
how stubborn she
And
is.
But guess what this child sees? I see a mother who took me
You
in
don't know
probably
the
when no
kind of
one
mother
else
she
does.
is.
He
My
might
thing is,
run all
you
over.
don't
her.
know
That's why I made the
You might tell her to shut up.
That's why I made the point about those white mothers who adopt those black kids and
That's
they're
one instance, Oric. Like, there's so many stories. I have friends who have been adopted, and they love their parents because they knew there was no options for them, especially when they were teenagers.
yeah, but I'm not saying
getting
that.
adopted.
I'm not saying that anecdote creates the norm. I'm saying that anecdote leads to we don't know what household they're bringing up to. So the nobility that you see from the action of adopting that may have not been. I look at it, all adoptions as weary. I'm really weary of people who adopt kids I think you're better off to let them grow up being orphans and let them grow up.
Wow.
Well, I'm not saying they don't deserve parents. I'm
No,
saying
you're right. You should kick puppies and beat up baby seals.
First of all, First of all,
Puppies.
first of all, adoption doesn't have a high retention rate of keeping the kids. So what happens is you bring kids in a home, they stay in a home for a little bit of time, and they're sent right out. So regardless of people adopt, regardless of when they finally do get adopted, they got a lot of trial adoptions. So that's so there's bigger problems with adoption than just, or sometimes with orphanages, I don't know.
All right, let's continue. It's almost over. We're at 4 minutes.
Cincinnati, 32 tourists, couples therapists. What are the number one issues couples have with you when they come? I know you.
I'm sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, what's the number one complaint couples have when they come to you? Is there a number one complaint?
Communication.
Communication. Okay. Okay. 35 to 40.
Preferably yes.
All right, and just for the hell of it, read the list of requirements again.
Miss Kendra, you already told me how to take yourself off of here. You don't
Yes, we took off left-handed. Let's hear the rest of it again. Yes, we're taking off left-handed. Now that is just ridiculous.
All right. You see this pouty face for
I
this
think it's very cute.
grown ass woman therapist with the pouty lips? Are we serious right now? We're gonna take this therapist woman serious who's adopting children, being a
Child.
single mother,
Yes.
adopted child.
I think she's I think she's.
You guys are just attracted to her. Is really what's going on. You're attracted to her.
No.
Are you not attracted to her?
I'm not. I wouldn't not attracted to her where I'd walk her on my arm, but I'd bang her. But I'm saying I'm not. I'm not that. I wouldn't walk around with her in public. But
Wait a minute. You're saying you would walk with her in public? Stop it. Oh, what were
I'm
you
talking
saying?
about as my girlfriend.
You say you couldn't see her as your girlfriend.
Yeah, okay, that's what
She's
I'm
not
saying.
attractive
I couldn't see her as my
enough?
girlfriend. No, it's overall. It's like she's cute enough. She's very cute. I think she's cute.
Look at these lips. What the hell?
No, that's just her inside. Her personality is coming out. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but who the hell wants to listen to this woman?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, I'm not attracted. That's part of why I wouldn't walk. I don't. We wouldn't work out. It just wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't work. I can already tell. It wouldn't
well,
work.
because you're gonna say mean things that you can't say back. Because you're not emotionally. What's the word there?
I'm emotionally
You're not-
guilty. I'm emotionally regulated.
Right? Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Wait,
You're not
really?
emotionally regulated.
I'm
You're gonna
emotionally-
say something that you can't take
No,
back.
I don't say insulting things. Now I do check. If I check with her, I don't say be like I hate you. You're stupid. You're ugly. You're this. You're that.
Right.
I may give really stern things to tell them to do.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. I think you're not emotionally regulated. for
I'm
that.
emotional. Oh, forget.
Yeah. Daniel B, what's up with this pouty face?
I think she's beautiful.
Do you like this in a woman? If you were with a woman and she does this, put that voice and put that face, is this attractive to you as a man?
Yes.
Single man?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Not for me. I'm not into the pouty puppy
I
dog.
would definitely bang her though. Definitely.
Of course. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, let's not play that game.
I'd even. You know what? I'd even.
But why do we
I'd
have
kill-
to? Why is that even part of the gauging system? I'll bang her. So what? All these women.
I guess that's
so
not even a bone. That's
what?
not even throwing them a bone because women don't even want to hear that.
Yeah,
women don't even care about that. It is actually pretty insulting.
It's pretty insulting to just objectify her and minimize her
Yeah,
to
well,
this
yeah,
to this
okay.
object. to
Oh,
this
you see that pouty lip? What you gonna do with that?
this right here bothers me. I want professional women to give off a much more professional appearance. This is
Yeah, but-
childlike.
No,
This is child
but I am
behavior.
feeling Kendra G less in this video so much. I am feeling Kendra G so much less in the video than I'm feeling her in the video.
What does
I'm
Kendra G have to
feeling
do with the
Kendra G.
video?
What you mean with Kendra?
What do you mean you're feeling her less?
I'm her presence is more I'm finding her a lot more attractive and alluring and more palatable than I'm finding Kendra G. Because I'm only because in a way I feel somewhat bad for her. This other lady, and she's like nice. She seems like
You're so attracted to her. It's
No, she
ridiculous.
seems.
You're so full of it. You're so full of
I'm
it.
so attracted
You just
to
see
her.
I feel sorry for her, and she come on, Rick, it's written all over your
I'm not
face.
gonna anyway. But what I'm saying, but she has she has a she's kind of smug and beat and worn out, but she has this she really looks really down at her, and I can see it. It radiates to her.
Right,
You can see
right,
it,
right,
and that's
right.
what's really. And she's no prize.
Kendra G's not a
Kendra G's
prize.
no prize. But she has a genuine and a
Was
sweetness.
Kendra G ever a prize?
I mean, I
Because
never.
right now Kendra G is in her 40s.
I never really necessarily noticed her being attractive or unattractive. But
Right.
now I'm just getting this whatever energy. I just was indifferent to her before.
Right.
But now I'm just not enjoying her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. Kendra G still doing. This is T. Riddler. He says, Kendra G still doing shows? Yes, she is. Kendra G does a Facebook show, a Instagram show, and a YouTube show, and she does over 30 episodes a
Maybe
week.
she working too much
She's-
for a man. She just got time.
My only issue with Kendra G is that she's not this complexion, and Kendra G is actually a dark skinned woman, and she always puts the filter to keep her lighter.
All right, that's even.
Like that's one of my only criteria. Of course, the hair too. I can't get over the hair.
That's the hair is just complete throw the fit. Beyonce started this nonsense.
Yeah. You know, I was listening to Umar Johnson today, and Umar Johnson said something very interesting. He says that the black woman with their hair like this is leading to schizophrenia in the future. The future children that are being raised by these women that have to have this hair are raising schizophrenic children that are never going to love themselves. I was like, whoa, that was real heavy. But anyway, I digress from that.
That is just ridiculous.
Okay. Well, can I add something else?
Sure. And a unicorn.
I mean, I have to admit though, I gotta keep it real. That little face she just did, it is attractive.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I didn't say that. I'm not attracted to this on paper. On paper, I'm not attracted to this.
There is some appeal to her.
But
right?
there is a part of me that looks at that pouty face, and I just want to I just want to do stuff to her. So I am objectifying her, but not like you said. Not like you said. I am banger. That's not what I'm talking about.
Now, I don't know about the beautiful part. I don't know about just the beautiful.
I didn't say beautiful.
No, I'm talking about. I preferred that. Remember how
Daniel B found her beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you find her beautiful?
Yes.
Yeah. So I
different
think there
spectrums.
is an attractiveness to the poutiness and that and the crybabyiness.
And she has a reserved ratchetness. I don't know how to say it.
It's a reserved ratchet. That's a very good
that's
word.
That's kind of hot. You know what
We
I'm
should
saying?
get her a T-shirt. Reserved ratchet. I love that. That's great. I like that reserved ratchet.
But at the end of the day, I like to ask questions. You said yourself you have never met a man with all those requirements. That's what you said.
Right. I haven't. But I want to.
Okay.
She got cuter and cuter.
Nobody speaks to you. What do you want me to do? I don't know you from anything. I'm just asking
I don't care
questions.
if she has a
And I'm
question.
trying to
I'll
lead-
work with it.
I'm trying to give you questions that can lead you to answers. Couples therapist. Isn't that what you do? Therapy?
Look, she's not even reactive. That's even sexier.
help you
She's like,
guide
excuse
your
me.
answers.
That's hot.
How
She
this
got
works?
self-control.
Not necessary.
Oh, okay. Well, you go deeper.
It depends on what the issue is, yes, ma'am. With couples, yes, ma'am, I do ask some questions and kind of see what they want, what their desired outcome is, but they'll tell me, and I just pretty much listen and like mediate the conversation.
Okay. So you think you're legitimate? You think your list is fine? Like that's not too much to ask.
She's
No,
like
never said it was
needling her.
It's
And
different.
she's like trying to needle her.
That, like, if I meet somebody with all these characteristics, that's my husband. But if I don't, then I guess I can work with what I have to work with.
Okay, fair enough. All right. I'm not gonna make you read it again. You gave it.
No, I'm fine.
You want to? Good.
But can I say the left hand or I gotta take that off?
Listen, it's your world. You listen, it's your world. It's your life. Can I just break down why is left-handed important?
Because it's different, actually. And my father's left-handed. And he's a really good man. And I want somebody that's like my dad. I mean, I know left-handed ain't really my dad, but I just think that they think differently.
Okay, there is a truth to left-handedness and the brain connection, but you don't have to read it again. But if you want to read it again, you can. I already made you read it twice.
No, I don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
I would like an alpha male who's tall, dark-skinned, left-handed, with nice teeth, who's emotionally regulated, and who's a Christian.
And 75K is the bare minimum.
If he has children, yes, ma'am. Because the cost of living is just expensive.
So really, if he has 2 children or more, he has to make how much?
Like 6 figures.
Okay.
Because like if you're an active parent who's purchasing things, kids are expensive.
Understand. All right, sweetheart. How can the guy reach out to you, baby?
My Instagram at YoungThunderCat_.
Young is
Homework like, let me write that down.
Cincinnati's not that far.
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
what you see?
5'11" is not a bad thing.
Yeah, she'll come
Keep
on,
it
she'll
up,
she'll make that.
No, ma'am, it doesn't show me that it's cut off, but I'm not sure what your screen shows.
It says whatever you see. We see the same thing. So I see YUNGTHUNDAKAT_.
Yes, ma'am.
Daniel B, look, Daniel B got it.
Oh, that.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Get ready for the cousin.
This is a therapist.
Bye.
All right, pass that to no. Don't go through- pass me that real quick.
All right, not all. Listen, the butt one was kind of bellable. Actually after the butt.
This
stuff,
is a therapist, y'all. This is a therapist. This is her.
good job, Dana B. Good stuff. Good
She's still on the
stuff.
beach. What's wrong with being on the beach and being a therapist? You're a therapist. You can't.
There's
you
a
can't
problem
do this?
with my therapist telling me about being single and leaving pictures like this publicly. What the hell, man?
That's a beautiful body. Why would she not
All
show
right,
it? It's her body.
jeez.
I have
mean,
a problem with my therapist dressed like this.
Why?
I
Do
mean,
you have a problem with your doctor being dressed like that?
Yes.
no, all right, I don't care about that. So I
That's fine,
don't
like anything
wait,
else
come
is
on,
okay,
Wait a
but
minute.
come on, man.
Look at her with the tiger on the leg.
All right, see,
She
I don't like
has that
that one. No, she
reserved
looked, no,
hotness.
she too.
What was that you
that's
called
a
it?
Reserve ratchet. But no, that's a little too. No,
Reserve
that's a little rough.
2004
That's a little
is
too-
calling and they want
that's
that
a
dress
little-
back. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm not. feeling
Nobody's
that one.
wearing that
Yeah,
dress.
I'm not.
And whatever year is that?
Come on, man. Yeah, but she has that thing where she looks very different in different pictures, though. That's trouble.
Look at her showing off that booty. Come on. I don't want my therapist showing off that booty like that.
That's the least of a problem.
With the tiger on her leg.
What's wrong with that?
Darn it, Elvis.
I don't want the tiger. I don't want that tiger on my therapist's legs. And she got a lot of cottage cheese back there. She got a lot of cottage cheese. Not that I'm not into cottage cheese.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you know, I could get past the cottage cheese,
Yeah,
but
nobody fixates when they're banging. Like,
I do not want my therapist. And look at the. I don't want to show the kid, 14-year-old kid. He's a handsome little boy, but look at her. Oh no!
Wait, does he look angsty?
Oh, he looks like a cool kid.
Wait, chill, like, what?
Look at her. She thinks she cute.
You,
All this was a show. All that
yeah,
we saw today was a lie. That little pouty face and that crooked smile, she was luring us in.
yeah, I think she
She
wants to
was
be hit up to
luring
her
us-
Instagram.
Yeah. She was luring us in.
Yeah.
She's full of SHIT. I don't believe her. I think she's a liar. I think she's a little bit of a whore. And I think that, you know, if I had her around me, I'll tell her to keep the glasses on.
Yeah, she does look a lot better with the glasses. She
Keep
looks
the
a lot better
glasses
with
on.
glasses.
All right. You are appreciated, guys, girls. Big Elvis to Chef Rosenberg. We're just talking about Kendra D, I guess. We're talking about this therapist. And we gave our perspectives, an objective perspective, I'm sure. And we did marginalize her a little bit.
Objectified.
No, you
Objectified
guys
her. We
I
objectified
have
her.
not objectified her.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I rebuke y'all.
With those shorts you got on, I don't know.